this is something which I find brings me the most happiness, and being in this family unit, which I've never experienced in such gratitude as I do now. You know, we married on Christmas Day here at a temple beyond Chantilly on Christmas Day. That's how kind of like, this is a dead cert. This is for life. This is my muse. And we always knew it was that. And plus I only get to buy one Christmas present, an anniversary present in the same one. Yes, save money. But it's that kind of magical experience. And one other thing about it is that there's paradise within paradise, which is, well, within me, this is other paradise. But then it's also these things where, since we've been here, time goes out of the window. And I'm obsessed with time. Like, timeless, all of these things, the sense of time, the sense of running out of it, the time of, you know, doing all of these gigs back to back sequentially, all of these things. It gives me this place of space and allows me to do this thing, which is the experience, which is the biggest thing.
The memory.
The memory. And part of that is that since we've been here, going to like Cambodia and going to Laos and doing this other stuff. I found a journal yesterday. And I said to my wife, you've just got to see this journal. And inside this journal are some unbelievable pictures of paintings that I've done that weren't the finished paintings, but were the kind of like the prefix. Mm-hmm. And then inside that were like different letters to us. One was Queenstown in New Zealand, and it was a place called Coronet's Corner. As I read the opening monologue, I was like, what is this? Because it feels like I find these writings that in my things that are like, who wrote this? But it's me from before. It's the idea of what writing does to oneself as the author, that we forget these things that we experience sometimes. We constantly need to be reminded, like anything else. And of course, just typing them in the phone is one thing, but you never do that. You type them in the phone. Some people are like this. I'm not wired like that. I'm wired in the old way of pen to paper. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, how many phones I've lost 5 or 6 phones in the last, I lose them all the time, 2 a year, 3 a year. And these notes, okay, they're in the cloud, yada, yada. But the idea of finding the written word within your own space is so beautiful, because it's profound. Because I'm reading this thing and I'm thinking, and all of a sudden it unravels into this corrupted MacBook. And I think, oh my God, this is overlooking Coronet's Place, this view, and explaining what the view was like. And then another one was from Cambodia. And there's a picture of Coco and Mika standing when Coco's like this high, and there's he's writing these words in the moment of the time it happened, an experience. And there's something really special about that. And that is only really brought about through this this rebirth.
If you enjoyed this content, we're doing 5 clips like this a week. If you want to watch the full podcast, click here.